All the 3D printed parts were printed with my Elegoo Centauri Carbon, and it took about 100 hours of total print time, 3.5 kilograms of filament, which were mainly ABS and ASA, with a few of the low force, low heat parts printed with PLA. Now this GitHub page has the official open source design from VCN 3D Movio, Movio being the 5-axis robot that is open source, that has the bill of materials, CAD files, STL files for you to print, user manual. You can see here has full description, instructions on how to assemble, etc. And it even comes with the bill of materials. Now you can see this is the one for the 5-axis robot, right? The one I did has a cutout here, and it adds the 6-axis via motor. So this open source design is based on the one that is 5-axis. Now, there's a remix of that design, which is the RBX1. Robotours used to sell a kit. Looks like it's sold out, or maybe they haven't sold it in a while, but basically they sold you most of the parts so you could just 3D print some things and then get to building. I don't think they offer that anymore, but they do have here a pretty useful set of also links and resources that are available, right? You can download the STL for their files that comes with the 6-axis, or you could just redesign your own based on the Movio files, and then assembly instructions, as well as some helpful videos. Now I also went ahead and set up some Amazon pages where you can find all the components that I used to build my version of it, right? So this is the Stepper Online driver that I used, the TMC 2208s, the specific motors, all the electrical, right? The Arduino Mega, the RAMS 1.4, that's a hat to the Mega, power supply, the switch, main cable that connects to the switch that enables you to power the power supply, etc., etc. I have all that, and I'll have links in the description to the video. So I bought most of the things from Amazon. The only exception being I bought a few bolts from Bolt Depot. Amazon, as you see here, has many kits for metric 3mm, 4mm, 5mm, but you do need an 8mm bolt and nylon nut that I didn't feel like buying a whole kit, a bit more expensive than buying individually from Amazon, so that worked great. So overall, it was good for buying just a single bolt. My design did include some modifications versus the open source design. Some of these include changes to the gripper to use a specific servo motor I already had, changes to the 6-axis to fit a motor to enable that 6-axis, the tensioner that we went over, a cap to use a specific dimension shaft. In here you can see there's a cutout, the enclosure, some of the 3D printed parts in which I placed the electronics. So all these are available at this link, so you can download the STL files and print them yourself.